Mistakes I made during my very first restoration from 2022. Meet this beautiful Lane Lowboy, circa 1960s. I sanded this beauty. I don't remember what grit I used, but as you can see, I desperately needed a vacuum hookup. I still use this sander. This is my sander from Harbor Freight. She's still going strong. I don't know what pattern I'm sanding in, but it's not great. My dad helped me with the drawers. He showed me how to sand them first, and as you can see, I did not get all of the finish off of the handles. Like, it still looks pretty splotchy. I think overall I did a decent job sanding, but I am cringing at the handles. You can see the dark areas, like those will absolutely show up. Also, I totally messed up that shot right there, and I stained this piece. I don't use stain anymore. I only use sealer. But they still turned out beautiful. Like, look at that. The drawers look pretty great, especially for my very first time. Again, even though I used stain, I did stain it the proper way, which is going from bottom up. You do this to avoid drips, so I will give myself some points on that aspect. The smartest thing I did was just throw a fresh coat of stain on this base because it did not need to be refinished. And here I am staining the top. Again, it turned out beautiful. Like, the wood is great quality. It's a really great quality dresser. Putting the drawers in for the first time. So as you can see, the edge banding and the handles are a different species of wood. So it's much lighter than the rest of the piece. Now, if I were doing this restoration today, I would use toner to color those lighter wood areas, and it would be all the same color. So in my opinion, this looks like an amateur DIY refinish job, which, because it absolutely was. It was my very first job. I am still really proud of how this turned out. I think for my first time, I did a really, really good job. Of course, I could do things better now. I think the biggest crime I committed in this restoration was putting poly on this dresser. Oh my gosh, if you're still using poly, please ditch it for lacquer. Come back and thank me later.